Cool. 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 Welcome to the podcast again.
We're back, baby.
And better than ever.
They said we'd never make it.
We'd never make it.
They said it couldn't be done.
They said it couldn't be done.
All our friends advised us against it, but we did it anyway.
But our friends are stupid. Our friends are all going to be on this eventually.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Maybe. If we make it past this episode.
Anyway, this is Awsten and Travis's Slumber Party. Welcome. We got a nice bedtime story and review for you.
Yeah, we're gonna be reading Water Parks fan fiction, just like we have been. Once again, not being mean about it. That's not the intention. We love everyone who submitted these to us because we got a surprising amount of submissions when asking for them. So yeah, these are, I believe, both sent in by the authors.
Okay. Well, this first one is by Krusty Lemons.
Yeah, this is from Krusty Lemons, Krusty with a K on Wattpad.
Fucking Wattpad.
I love Wattpad.
All right.
This didn't you made a Wattpad account? Right?
I had to make the account to upload mine. Remember?
Yeah.
Also, is my hair sticking up?
It is sticking up.
Cool.
What did your username end up being?
Okay, I tried for Awsten. They're like, that's taken. I tried Awsten Knight. That's taken. So I just made it Who Took My Name or something like that. I think it's just Who Took My Name.
I've also seen, I think,
Who Took My Name on here.
Someone submitted a name like Not Awsten Knight or Awsten Not Knight or something.
Fantastic.
Hey, like the song.
Hey!
Wow, it all comes together.
Oh my God, we have to start. We're 2 minutes in.
Oh my God. Okay. This is called Meet and Greet by Krusty Lemons.
All right, you go ahead.
Actually, it also says it's called His Red Eyes.
Oh.
So I don't know. It's one of those two.
So it's Meet and Greet / His Red Eyes by Krusty Lemons.
All right, here we go. Right. Kirsten walks up shaking because Awsten Knight scares her shitless along with Jeff and Otto. She can barely handle the gifts her hands are holding.
Okay, shout out to people that bring us like cool things or make cool things for us. Like,
oh, yeah, I'm sure you love getting gifts.
Fuck you. Yo, I'm going to show you some cool stuff. This one girl, dude, straight up made us skateboards with our faces on them.
That's kind of cool.
It's wild. They're in the van room right now.
I think I saw one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw mine's definitely in there.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah. Anyway, the gift she was holding.
Shout out. She hands Awsten the gifts, and they included Austin's favorite candy,
red and yellow Twizzlers. Shout out.
A bunch of cutout hearts with nice things on it.
Low key, one of those like made me very, very emotional.
And socks.
Fuck yeah! I love a good sock.
Jeff got Legend of Zelda.
Of course he did.
Like a video, like you got him a video game? That's pretty buck.
No, everybody brings him Zelda shit like all the time. All the time.
That makes a lot of sense.
I almost got him a Zelda thing for Christmas. So I was like, nah, he didn't have it. Oh, actually, I'm going to show you what I got him for Christmas.
Okay.
Dude, actually, hang on. I think it's up here.
You're kind of showing our ass and revealing that we're recording all of these at the same time.
Oh, right. I'll delete that part. Yeah, check it out. This is like, all right. So, you remember how the whole Minions thing started?
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
I got a fucking Minions calendar.
He's gonna go gog over that.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, he gets a lot of Zelda stuff. I've seen it.
Yeah, dude. Oh, he appreciates it, so yeah, don't stop.
I mean, Zelda's dope. Where the hell was I? Okay, and Otto got beanies. Awsten doesn't care about the gifts at first. His eyes go straight to her Michael Scott Faces shirt.
This is based on a true story.
Uh-oh. All right, well.
I remember freaking out over a girl's Michael Scott shirt.
Well, let's see where this goes.
Okay, I feel like the rest of it's not going to be true, but this has all happened so far. Wait, this was in, what city was this? It was like a northern one. I've seen the venue in my...
New York City, baby.
No, it wasn't. I walked into the wrong venue this day.
Pittsburgh.
No.
Boston. Give me the clams.
Jesus Christ.
I don't even know if that's a Boston thing, but I've been saying it a lot today.
Okay, fair.
Well, fuck, where am I again? Dude, I love your shirt, he says with the biggest smile on his face. Wow, this man is beauty itself. He finally takes the gifts, says thank you, and gives her a hug. What a man.
What a man.
She hands Jeff the crowns to wear and gets the poster and literally hopes to God she's not shaking too much so they can sign. Awsten signs last because he's still loving the shirt. He says, I gotta rewatch it again. She laughs and puts the poster down and gives Awsten the biggest hug because he's a sweetheart.
This all happened so far.
Yeah, we're not getting into the fiction yet.
Is it Kirsten or Kirsten?
I say Kirsten, but...
I'm going to say Kirsten.
All right.
Because I think Kier has an E in it, right? Like, after the I? Like, Kirsten?
It can go either way.
Fine. Go on.
Kirsten tells them she didn't have a pose in mind because I know she didn't want to waste their time explaining hers, but Austin's idea was adorable, so fuck it. She moves on and her mom goes up. She shows them my art she drew on her wall, and Awsten goes to her and gives her another hug. While her mom takes her picture with the I came to see water bottles poster, she hears someone yell, Awsten, your band sucks ass and you should eat mine.
Okay, that part didn't happen.
And then LMAO.
Uh-huh.
If someone actually said that out loud.
I'd laugh.
Everyone is shocked. Austin's head snaps towards the voice. You can hear the sound of his neck cracking.
Ow!
No one has never seen him so mad.
Okay, for the record, I don't get butthurt when people don't like the band. But
Yeah, okay, Awsten, whatever, dude. I've seen you cry about it.
it's true.
He yells, fuck you, you piece of trash. His eyes turn red and everyone backs away with fear in their eyes. He starts screaming in pain and falls to the ground. Everyone is covering their ears because his screaming busts eardrums. Carter, who's on the stage, yells and his eyes roll back into his head. His ears stream blood.
What the fuck?
The same happens to multiple people. The remaining heads turn back to Awsten.
Am I like a demon?
I don't know. Otto and Jeff are gone. They ran away into the back.
Smart.
Awsten back slowly becomes deformed and cracks.
Yo.
His skin starts bruising in multiple places.
I'm a demon.
His fingernails grow sharp and long, and his hair turns back into the brown and blonde sideburns.
Holy
Ooh,
shit.
damn, that's a deep cut. He looks too... but that's not the point right now. He's turning into a baby?
I'm turning into a demon baby, dude.
That's pretty dope.
This is wild.
His body is fucking changing and bleeding.
Oh, hang on, let me start here. Okay. People have tried to leave the... Oh, it's the Masquerade. Okay. Tried to leave the Masquerade, but the doors are locked.
Where is that? Is it Boston?
It's Atlanta. I fucked up, sorry. Austin's body finally stops. He looks drained of any energy he had. Then all of a sudden, yo, man, your band still sounds like pigs dying.
Oh, shit!
Snoop! Austin fucking launches himself at the voice. He doesn't even know who it is, but he tears into the body, ripping it to shreds.
Oh, my God.
Hey, okay. When he's done, his body starts growing back into his old form, except the hair stays. He wakes up on the ground, confused and drained. He slowly sits up and sees all the dead bodies around him. His face turns into fear and shock before he sees the body in front of him. Oh, no! A mangled Travis! Oh, no!
This is very realistic, because it seems like something I would yell.
It's true. He screams and cries. Kirsten is still frozen to her spot and still alive somehow. Bullshit. He holds pieces of Travis's body in his arms and blows on it. His mangled body glows blue and starts to reform. Travis wakes up in his bed, sweating. Not that dream again. He gets out of bed and opens his bathroom door. He splashes his face with... He splashes his face with water on his face. No, I read that right. Okay. He splashes his face with water on his face. He looks in the mirror. It's Austin's bruised face with red eyes, and that's the last thing he sees. The end. 5 stars. There's so many turns and twists. There's a comedic element. There's a horror element. My favorite movies are horror and comedy.
Right.
And rom-com. Fucking shout out. No, that was great. I really like the sentence. He splashes his face with water on his face.
My favorite was probably his body is fucking changing and bleeding.
His body's fucking changing and bleeding. Yeah, that was great. I love that.
Yeah, this one was really cool. I really, really liked...
I like how it starts real. Like, all of that actually happened.
Yeah. It kind of lulls you in.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so this happened,
this is going to be like
this
one of
happened.
the, like a realistic one.
Right.
And then you turn into a demon baby, which is a turn that I thought was really great.
Yeah, no, I love that. That was awesome.
There's no way we're misinterpreting that, right? Like
I don't think
he
so.
looks 2.
He looks 2, like 2 years old, right? Or unless there's like 2 of him. Like there's 2 presences.
No, it just says that your hair turns brown and with blonde sideburns, and you look 2.
Which is the kind of hair I had when I was 2.
Is it?
Yeah.
It? Okay, well, there you go.
That's my natural hair color. There's no pigment on the sides of my head.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's just easier to make it purple. Actually, blue's easier than purple for sure.
I'm not fucking getting into this with you.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah.
And,
Do you have any critiques? Because I don't. Like, hang on, let me skim this again.
I mean, there are a couple like kind of like clunky lines, but
Oh well, yeah, but the thing is, they're like
They-
charming for some reason.
yeah, those can be overlooked for sure. Especially the twist is really good.
No, it's great. There's a couple twists.
I know.
I love.
I was-
The thing is, it's a realistic line. Fuck you, you piece of trash. And then, Austin, your band sucks ass, and you should eat mine. LMAO. Like that, you would definitely yell that.
I don't know about the LMAO part, but the rest of it I could see myself saying.
Yeah, your band sucks ass, and you should eat mine.
Yeah,
Like fun. This is a fun little fact right here. A little nugget, if you will. Matt, I said that. A little an Easter egg, if you will. Matt, I said that.
Wow, like the band.
Fuck off. I used to get sent eating ass parodies from Travis and Andrew, you know, the guy from Crazy O's, the deep cut video talk line. Go to our YouTube, watch it. But they and Gloom Boys, yeah. But yeah, they both in a group chat used to send me eating ass parodies of water park songs. Like There's No Capes, where it's like, actually, I'm just gonna see if I can pull it up. I'll probably have to like trim this part of the thing, but hang on. Actually, if I just put both you guys in a message, it'll pull up. Because it's an old one. Andrew is the cop emoji in my phone. He's not a cop. Travis, no, not this person. Travis is the guy with the mustache, because you're the only person I know who sometimes has a mustache.
Well, I only ever have it when you ask me to have it.
That's like real dedication. Hang on, still. Oh dang it, it's gone. What the hell? Oh man, I forgot. One time I deleted all my messages. I was being a dumbass, but
Maybe I have it.
it was a no capes thing that was like, never gonna, it's like, eat ass. Tell me, will you eat my ass? Because I don't want to eat that ass. I will never eat that ass. It was just like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, it's not even clever at all, but every line was switched with that.
Yeah, that sounds kind of familiar. I know we did something for It Follows.
Oh, yeah, you did it for It Follows as well, I think.
I think that was about like pooping the bed or something. Though.
Yep.
Something.
I really appreciate you taking taking my art and turning it into eating ass and shitting in the bed. Thank you.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else to say.
Rate this story. We're getting sidetracked.
Yeah.
I'm giving this one 5, dude.
5? You're giving a full 5?
It was clunky as hell, but it was really funny. And there's a lot of turns. But like the clunkiness was like funny to me.
Yeah. This one was pretty great.
What are you going to give it?
I would give this one a 5 too, because I think it was very interesting and creative to start with like a real situation that happened, and then kind of
like I remember that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I think it's
for sure.
great to turn that on its head, and then also we finally have a story with me in it, so that's an
I like that.
automatic.
I didn't like that I
automatic
killed
5.
you, but I also saved you. And then you, well, not really, because then you woke up. But then you're also
and then you
me,
killed
so
me.
it's like I possessed you.
No, I think the implication was that like I saw you behind me in the mirror, and you're
wait.
you're about to kill me.
Hang on.
That's what I got from it. Well, see, now the ending's open to interpretation.
I thought you had my face, like you woke up and you had like my face, and like it was basically be like I was like in your head, like in like the demon movies, like Exorcist movies and stuff like that. They'll look up and see like a fucked up version of themselves or like a weird demon thing instead.
Well, see, the ending is ambiguous, and that kind of just adds to it.
Great.
5 stars.
5 stars. I like it. All right, cool. Well, send me the next one.
That was His Red Eyes
By
/
Krusty Lemons.
Meet and Greet by Krusty Lemons.
That's good. Yeah,
This next one is quite short.
Okay.
It got sent to us on Twitter also. I hope it was the author that sent it to us. It might have not been.
I mean,
But
if they didn't specifically write in and say please don't, I think it's kind of fair game.
I suppose so. Yeah, they've had So this one is called Juicy.
Oh shit, let me pull it up.
Yeah, you gotta pull it up. Juicy.
I hate that word actually.
This one's on Wattpad also, if you'd like to look it up.
This is by Allison Allison Zero and. Oh, I'm your picture. That's nice. Okay.
Yeah, her avatar is a picture of Awsten. This one's pretty short. Why don't I was thinking maybe you could just read this one.
Oh, all of it? Oh, actually,
Yeah.
it's really short. Okay.
Yeah, it's just 2 paragraphs.
Got you. Okay.
All right, so this is Juicy, as read by Awsten Knight.
Juicy by Awsten Knight. One day, big boy Awsten Knight went to the store to get a nice thick bottle of orange juice. He could almost feel the cool liquid moisten his esophagus. He walked in to see a rather strange fellow. He gazed at him endearingly, thinking he was quite handsome. The man made direct eye contact with him through his sunglasses. He felt as if his eyes were in flames. He quickly looked away. This is the weirdest like sentence structure. They're all like it's like 4-word sentences. Okay.
It's keeping you on the tip of your toes, on the edge of your seat.
True. The man walked up to an employee and asked. His voice was the weirdest fucking voice that Awsten had ever heard. He was enticed by it. He had an abrupt feeling of recognition. It was his childhood senpai, SoundCloud rapper Felony Steve.
Oh no.
Shit. Yo, this is like a weird mental breakdown if I'm seeing like my alter ego. His heart fluttered. He blushed as he remembered giving a gentle peck on the lips to his Felony Steve. Wait, oh, I'm sorry. On the lips of his Felony Steve poster every night. Oh, I thought I was about to say he blushed as he remembered giving a gentle peck on the lips of his Felony Steve every night. It's like, ew. Okay. He had written a large sum of Felony Steve fanfics, all of which with him as the person dating him. That was a weird sentence. Steven was more thick than he could have ever imagined. He ran up to Steve, awfully starstruck. With nothing that he could think of to say, he blurted out the first thing he could come up with. Mr. Steve, you looking pretty juicy. The end.
And that's the end.
What the fuck? Okay. All right. Initial thoughts? Go ahead.
I'm wondering if yeah, I guess so. I think it's interesting that Felony Steve works at a grocery store. What do you think about that? Does that kind of
does
fit?
he? Hang on, I'm rereading it.
It says he says he walked up to an employee.
Well, he said an employee, not like the employee. You know what I mean? He walked up, or like...
Yeah, but then he said that his voice was the weirdest voice. I don't know.
True. Okay, so when he's going up to... Like, I wish Felony Steve had some dialogue, you know what I mean? Because I'd read it like him.
Oh, wait, no. The man, he's watching Felony Steve, and
Yeah.
Felony Steve walks up to an employee.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, okay, good.
I'm a dumbass piece of shit.
Yeah, you dumbass. God damn, let's buy you a grave plot and throw you in it. Okay, so, okay, more initial responses?
I just kind of wish there was more. I kind of wish...
Yeah, I'd like for there to be, like, an add-on to this where, like, maybe, like, we interact, you know what I mean?
And,
Or,
like, fuck.
Right, like, maybe, like, one of us chases each other around the store, and then we fuck, and it's kind of like I'm fucking myself next to, like, Honeycomb, like the cereal.
Yeah, it would have been cool
Like
if you,
pens.
like, poured orange juice on each other.
Okay, yeah.
That's where I thought it was going to go.
Yeah, I was really waiting for an orange juice thing, but, because that's where I get it.
Yeah. I think that...
Okay.
It also has the potential to be like a two-parter. Or
I
a
agree.
Three-parter. A lot of
Or a
these
four-parter.
fanfics we've been sent are like...
They're like fragments. They could easily...
They're anywhere from like 4 to 25 parts.
Right.
So this could easily go on, and we
Okay.
can see the interaction between Steve and Awsten. How do you feel about Steve being like his own separate...
It's
humanoid?
kind of scary. This is definitely a horror one. No, it's like a horror, like psychological, because it's like I look and I see myself, and then I see me talking to an employee. So it's like, which one am I actually?
So in your headcanon, is Steve just you? Like, does he look like you?
Yeah, he looks like a weird, fucked up version of me in like a big shirt. That's what I see.
Okay, so he's like your age and everything.
Yeah.
That's not what I see. Steve
Well, and actually,
at all.
Felony Steve doesn't have an age.
Okay. he exists outside of time.
Yeah, like he was born outside of time.
That's where he will die as well.
He's got a mom. We don't know her though. Her name's Mama Felony.
Okay.
That's what he calls her. At least
wow,
in
we're
some
getting a lot
songs.
of the Felony Steve lore.
And we also don't know what he did because technically,
felon?
if he's outside of time, he's either like an angel or a demon.
the only two options.
I'm talking about Felony Steve a lot right now, getting real in depth with his character.
Yeah, I mean, go on.
I mean, and the thing is, we never actually acknowledge what he did, like how he got his felony.
Yeah.
So there's an
We don't know what
element
the
of
felony
danger
is.
and mystery behind him because it's like we don't know what he did, but felons are typically dangerous people. It's at least, I mean, I'm just gonna say felons are probably dangerous, and yeah, and he was never born. He's never died. He's just.
Do you think he will die though?
Maybe there will always be Felony Steve
True.
in some way.
So do you encourage people to write more
Like
fan
psychological Felony
fictions
Steve things,
about Steve specifically, or like exploring his like maybe what he might have
like his psyche.
yeah, and like just like what he's done in his life, some of his adventures, how he.
I mean, he talks
racked
about
up-
it in his verses. I mean, whenever I'm able to actually.
Are you really trying to convince me that there are words in those songs?
Yes. Are you fucking serious? I put the lyrics up with them. You were fucking with me.
All right.
Okay, only Little Kids Bop didn't like. He's retired from words.
Okay.
You heard him in that last song. He's like, "That's baby." You know, like
Yeah.
I might auto tune that. Baby. Yeah.
I think I would like to see more fanfics about Steve,
Yeah. No, that's interesting.
especially now that we know that he's either an angel or a demon. I would love to see his like adventures out of time.
Yeah, no, I'd be curious to see people's theories on him because I have some. I haven't talked about him yet. I was going to wait for the next mixtape.
Right.
Which I think I'm just going to go ahead and drop that on here because this is my exclusive. I think it's either going to be called the Chick-fil-A tapes or Money Mountain Volume 7.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's an exclusive little announcement for the 6 people who listen to this.
Yo, no, Felony Steve is hot. I just burped. I'm sorry. I was trying to hold it in. Cool. Wait. Okay. So what would you rate this?
This one,
Because okay, here's the thing. It wasn't good, but it opened the door to a lot
Yeah.
of questions and a lot of potential.
I feel like it's a good jumping off point.
It's kind of like, here's the thing. I don't really care about like a lot of older music or like people get super fucking like what if you say like you're not a fan of like the Beatles.
I was about to ask, would you say fuck the Beatles?
I just don't really fuck with the Beatles. You know what I mean? Like I don't listen to them. I don't really enjoy how their songs sound.
But would you say fuck the Beatles?
No, because here's the
So
thing.
you're scared. You don't want to like be controversial.
No, it's not
in
like
the music
that. It's
industry.
just I don't want to say fuck them because
I don't have a music industry job, so I'm gonna say it. Fuck the Beatles.
fine. You can say fuck the Beatles, but I'm just saying like, I mean, if they open the doors to shit that I do like or shit that I do, then thanks. Anyway, well, okay. So what I'm getting at is
So
it's
this
a metaphor.
is like the Beatles.
Yeah, this
gonna
thing
open
could
the
be like the
doors to
Beatles, where
all-
I don't think it's particularly like I didn't enjoy it, but
It's gonna
opened
lead
the door
to
to
better things.
Right, exactly. So this story is like the Beatles.
Okay. Yeah, I think as a standalone thing,
Yeah.
they could have done more.
Yeah.
But I feel like if this author or if other authors wanted to expand on the Steve
Right.
mythos,
Right.
I think that would be really dope.
Right. Okay, so I'll give it 3 stars. Like, because it wasn't great. Like, if it didn't open up all these possibilities and questions and lead-ins to other potential stories, I would have given this like a 1.5.
Right.
But no, I appreciate what this has done. So,
I agree. I would agree with that. Three sounds good to me.
yo, I like how we keep agreeing on our ratings. Like we did both on this episode.
I guess we have similar tastes in,
yeah, dude.
in
Hell
this
in art.
fanfic.
We have similar taste in art.
Yeah. That's exactly it.
Tight. Is this one good, or do you have another like really short one?
I don't have anything else prepared at all.
Okay, cool. Well, then this one is done.
Wow, that was another easy one right in the bag.
It's like a little less than half an hour. We're good.
They said we couldn't do it, but here we go
They
again.
said it couldn't be done. Episode 5 done, bitch.
Quit doubting us,
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, I want to be like DJ Khaled and have like imaginary haters or like people that he thinks like are coming after him or like hoping he doesn't do well.
You think there are people? Yeah.
No, he always says that. He's like, to everyone, blah, 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 like all that shit.
You think he doesn't have actual haters?
I mean, he probably does, but I mean, like, that dude, he seems busy. He's doing a lot. I doubt he has time to, like, sift through and find
to even
them.
know about them.
Right. Like,
in more than an abstract sense.
No. Like, yeah, I mean, like, if he's, like, paranoid, I mean, I get it because I'm paranoid, but, like, and he's just like, there are people. They're watching. They hope I don't do well.
Yeah, fuck them. We're doing just fine.
We're doing great. Fuck the not haters. Everyone loves us. Okay, cool. Well, thank you for tuning in to Awsten and Travis's Slumber Party.
Please keep doing so.
Yeah.
I guess we'll catch you next time, if there is a next time.
There's gonna be a next time.
Okay, that's fine. That sounds fine to me.
There's so much fanfic when there's so little reviews on it.
That's true.
So we got our work cut out for us, I think.
That's absolutely true. All right, I guess that does it. Good night.
Good night.